and leadership. One is from the movie Glenn, Gary, Glenn Ross, and the other one is from the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. You will witness two different styles of motivation and leadership. The first clip is from the movie Glenn, Gary, Glenn Ross. You will see how the protagonist employs a different style of motivation skill to basically motivate an unreaching sales team. And you can see from the clip how he goes about it.
Got a woman in White Plains on the hook. 5 units, Mountain View. What happens? She has to check with a lawyer.
You let her check with a lawyer?
What'd I do?
I don't know.
Sally.
Huh?
Who's the guy?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't like the whole thing, you know, because all I need is a lead. They won't give out.
The rich get richer. That's the law of the land. Who belongs to the BM?
It is 7:30.
So who is that?
And where's Mr. Roman?
Well, I'm not a leash, so I don't know, do I?
Let me have your attention for a moment. Because you're talking about what? You're talking about bitching about that sale you shot. Some son of a bitch don't want to buy land. Somebody don't want what you're selling. Some broad you're trying to screw, so forth. Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I'm here from downtown. I'm here from Mitch and Murray. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. Your name's Levine? Yeah. You call yourself a salesman, you son of a bitch?
I don't gotta listen to this shit.
You certainly don't, pal. Because the good news is you're fired. The bad news is you've got just 1 week to regain your job, starting with tonight. Starting with tonight's sit. Oh, have I got your attention now? Good. Because we're adding a little something to this month's sales contest. As you all know, first prize is a Cadillac Eldorado. Anybody want to see second prize? Second prize, a set of steak knives. Third prize is you're fired. You get the picture? You laughing now? You got leads. Mitch and Murray paid good money. Get their names to sell them. You can't close the leads you're given. You can't close shit. You are shit. Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it, because you are going out.
The leads are weak.
The leads are weak. The fucking leads are weak. You're weak. I've been in this business 15 years.
What's your name?
Fuck you. That's my name. You know why, mister? Because you drove a Hyundai to get here tonight. I drove an $80,000 BMW. That's my name. And your name is you're wanting. And you can't play in the man's game. You can't close them. Then go home and tell your wife your troubles. Because only one thing counts in this life. Get them to sign on the line which is dotted. You hear me, you fucking faggots? A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing. AIDA. Attention, interest, decision, action. Attention. Do I have your attention? Interest. Are you interested? I know you are, because it's fuck or walk. You close or you hit the bricks. Decision. Have you made your decision for Christ? An action. AIDA. Get out there. You got the prospects coming in. You think they came in to get out of the rain? A guy don't walk on the lot lest he wants to buy. They're sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it? Are you man enough to take it?
Whoa, I think that was very motivating. Let's see what two upcoming leaders from Fudan think about it.
It would have motivated me in a very negative way. I would have been very angry. I would have wanted to do the work as best I can just to prove this one person wrong. And as soon as I did prove him wrong, I would leave. And it's kind of a shame because I have to prove him right just to prove him wrong. I have to prove him right that I can sell, that the leads are strong enough for me to use to make money, but I also want to prove him wrong in the sense that I'm not worthless, that I can do it. So it's not a good place to be in as an employee.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Brendan, about what you spoke about, how this would affect you. It would affect me in a similar way. I think that the areas that he touched in the monologue would appeal to my, the insecurities inside, and I would want to prove him wrong and sell more in that particular month. But like you said, even I would want to quit after that. So I think it's this kind of speech or motivational talk is quite counterproductive for the organization as a whole.
I think that's all we really need to say.
Okay.
Where to go?
Talking about the behavioral theory part that we learned in organizational behavior class. So basically there are two parts in behavioral theory. One is the initiating structure, the other one is consideration. So talking about initiating structure, I think he did a pretty good job clarifying that to the people in the room. He was pretty clear about why he came to that room and what was the role of the other people who were sitting in the room. So he told them that Mitch and Murray hired me to come talk to you, right? So he's clarifying what his role is, and he told the other people that, okay, you have to sell. There's money on the table. Do you have the balls to sell? So he emphasized on what your role is and what you're not doing in that role. So I think the initiating structure part was quite well clarified by him. Talking about consideration, I think he didn't take that into the whole picture. Like, he just ignored the consideration part. He was not considerate towards the employees. So Alec Baldwin used a very interesting way in his speech. If you noticed, as soon as he entered the room in the initial part of his speech, he just takes away all sense of security, right? So I think that hits me a lot, that you first strip your employees of their securities, and then you give them something to aim at. For example, he says coffee is for closers only. I think that's a very, very, very demanding and a very impactful statement. If I'm that guy who is drinking coffee, I would be like, okay, what happened? And then he says, okay, the only thing you have to aim for is materialistic things like salary. You drove a Hyundai, I drove a BMW. So you perform well, you get more money and all that. So I don't think this is productive, as I said earlier. And this is also not followed in the MNCs these days. MNCs uses the exact opposite approach to facilitate their employees. They provide for better infrastructure, and so that over time the productivity increases.
So back to engagement. He engages them through establishing that they're all fired. I mean, they now have to listen to what he has to say. They're all gone, and now they have to do something to fix it. And then he engages them further by explaining what they can do to keep their jobs, that everything's on the line, and if they don't do what he's essentially demanding that they do, they're gone. It's just a very negative way of engaging everyone, but I'm sure it's highly effective.
Thank you, Karthik and Brendan. That was a very good take on the motivation style of Alec Baldwin. Now let's look at the second clip, which is from the movie Wolf of Wall Street, where the protagonist, Leonardo DiCaprio, has to sell new stock, and let's see how he tries to go about and motivate his team to do it.
Let's give it up for Steve Madden and his awesome Mary Lou. Hold that up, hold that up, hold that up proud. Give him a round of applause. You guys got that out of your systems, huh? You having a good afternoon or what? I want to take a moment to tell you why Steve here is so absolutely off the fucking wall. It's because this man is a creative genius. This ability, this gift that Steve has, it goes beyond just spotting the hottest shoe trends. Steve's power is that he creates trends. You understand? Artists like Steve come along once every decade. I'm talking Giorgio Armani, Gianni Versace, Coco Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent. Steve, come up here for a second. On this. All right, get off this fucking stage. Get out of here. All right, I want you to focus for a second. See those little black boxes? They're called telephones. I'm gonna let you on a little secret about these telephones. They're not gonna dial themselves, okay? Without you, they're just worthless hunks of plastic, like a loaded M16 without a trained Marine to pull the trigger. And in the case of the telephone, it's up to each and every one of you, my highly trained Stratonites, my killers who will not take no for an answer, my fucking warriors who will not hang up the phone until their client either buys or fucking die! Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Because at least as a rich man, when I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch. Hey boys, duke it out! Hit him! Hit him! Fuck off of me! Now if anyone here thinks I'm superficial or materialistic, go get a job at fucking McDonald's, because that's where you fucking belong. But before you depart this room full of winners, I want you to take a good look at the person next to you. Go on. Because sometime in the not so distant future, you're going to be pulling up to a red light and you beat up old fucking Pinot, and that person's going to be pulling up right alongside you in their brand new Porsche with their beautiful wife by their side who's got big voluptuous tits. And who are you going to be sitting next to? Some disgusting wildebeest with 3 days of razor stubble and a sleeveless muumuu crammed in next to you in a carload full of groceries from the fucking Price Club. That's who you're going to be sitting next to. So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich. All you have to do today is pick up that phone and speak the words that I have taught you. And I will make you richer than the most powerful CEO in the United States of fucking America. I want you to go out there and I want you to ram Steve Madden stock down your clients' throats till they fucking choke on it. Till they choke on it and they buy 100,000 shares. That's what I want you to do. You be ferocious. You be relentless. You be telephone fucking terrorist.
Whoa, I think that was very motivating. Let's see what two upcoming leaders from Fudan think about it.
So I think this would have really positively affected me, motivated me in terms of he used so much excitement and he built up the room and he got everyone worked up about something that everyone is passionate about, money.
I was strongly motivated by Neil in his speech. His speech is very, very powerful, and he motivated all his employees with his own story. So individually, every employee, they want to make money and make a better life by working hard, and they want to contribute to the group. So Neil motivated everyone in the team by promising them they can make a lot of money and working hard, and he threw away his gold watch in a game to show off his wealth.
Yeah, he's basically saying if you work for me, if you do the things that I said, I can bring you happiness. And
That's
happiness
true.
is what everyone wants. So he very much covered the need for affiliation with his company. So if they achieve and if they're successful, then they'll be more affiliated with the company, they'll be more involved with the company. And in the long run, that is very much good for motivation and productivity. And also for the need for achievement, he got his employees worked up about that if they achieve and if they pick up the phone and dial and if they get more clients and their money, then they'll achieve, and so everyone wants to achieve. And also need for power. If you are successful, then you will have much more power in the world with much more money, and you can get anything you want in this life that you've ever dreamed of.
Also, Neil used hygiene factors in his speech. So basically, he provides his employees like job security and high salary and a good working environment. So those factors also motivated his employees to work hard for the company, for themselves and for their families.
So he also very much got his employees engaged in their work and in their company, and as well as with him as the leader himself, and getting them involved and very much passionate about everything. That's how getting engaged them, and also in the long run, they'll be much more productive.
Thank you, Kevin and Enki. Now we have my two friends, Jerry and Arya, who will basically compare and contrast the two clips and see what is relevant in today's world, the pros, the cons of all the videos.
Okay, now come to the summary. I'll talk about which style would have motivated me more and compare these two pep talks and prefer the one from Leo. Why? Because Leo is more handsome. No, just kidding. Because you know what? Because I compared these two styles. I think at first I talk about Alec. You know, we all know Alec is not the boss, right? He's not the owner of this company. So he's just come here, want to make sure that every job is done. He don't care about anything others. So he's kind of give me the feeling that just like that. I don't give a shit about all of you. I don't care what you're feeling. I don't care what you will do. I just care how you will get on. Just get it done. Just move your ass and get it done, right? And this kind of pep talk just piss me off. And compared with Alec, now we look at Leo. Leo is again, he's very handsome, and really he know how to agitate people. He know what you want. He know how to make you feel passionate. How to make you feel you want to grasp something. You want to chase something. Yeah, and everyone, just normal people like me, we are easy to be affected, right? And if we meet this kind of boss, he know what you want to do, he know how to, rest your emotions, make more emotional. That's all back in my opinion.
Both the leaders were very different in the aspect of goal setting. As we've learned from goal setting theory in organization behavior, I think Alec Baldwin was very, very prevention focused. That is, he set goals as per rules and obligations, right? While DiCaprio used a more promotion focused goal setting, which actually involves striving and advancement and helps employees evolve in their work process. So it's also very focused on accomplishment, and I think because of that, employees can relate more to DiCaprio as a boss over Alec Baldwin. I also think that both the motivation styles were very different in the sense that one was very transactional. So Alec Baldwin's style was very transactional. He says either you're in or out, while DiCaprio's style was very transformational. So in long term, a transformational leader works much better for the organization as compared to a transactional leader. So a transactional leader will work only from point A to B, but a transformational leader is looking at the vision and incorporating the vision of the company and aligning the entire mission also along with the goals that are set during the short term. So a transformational leader helps the organization grow and achieve more over the years.
Okay, and another question is about the productivity. Okay, I know that Alec, I have talked a lot of bad things about Alec, but I think his method is very useful if you want to get a job done within a very short time, because he's urged everyone, he's given everyone a very clear target, and you just need to finish it, and then the whole job is done. But from the long term, the Leo's method is, I think, is a really good way, because after his pep talk, after his encouragement, every employee is not work for the boss; they work for themselves. Yeah, because they work for their future, their hope, their money, and their fame. They want to chase something like this. So the employees, they feel they like to work because they know what they work for. So from the long term, I think the Leo method is very useful. So maybe you can use the two methods together, and if you really got something very urgent, you want to finish it, and you should give some employees some pressure and give them clear target and urge them to finish within the before deadline. So I think compare these two pep talk, we also should consider about the long term and the short term. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, that was a lot of information from two clips and my 6 analysts doing their analysis and basically comparing and contrasting both the videos. On the first glance, even though the first clip seems to be not so popular, you have to understand that in today's business, maybe sometimes it's necessary and there are different styles of motivation required for different situations, and you should be able to decide and use them wisely. Hope you enjoyed our video and learned something new. Thank you for watching.